Interesting. Quite a few of the systems here, I can tell, have 8 in them. Stand for why karma has appeared here first. Second. The other area was where Void was. That area has something relating to karma. There's an 8 on one of the stones there. 3 8s to be specific. All that correlates to karma herself.
Get to the Pelican, Chief.
Since the number 8 is the exact reputation of her. That's why you see her. Well, that's why you can tell she's here. And still is. She tends to listen in at times. She tends to not. Really depends on where she is. And how she feels. If she feels like it, she will. If she doesn't, she won't. If I'm correct, though, Karma, in a way, is one of my siblings. Though it's normal for her to go be invisible. So my brother is gone. Could be dead. Could not be. Somewhat of a guess, if I had to say. Karma can also shapeshift. For a while you've seen her only 2, for now, is an unknown thing. We don't know why she chooses 2 forms, mainly. The first one is because it helps her hide, because she can turn invisible. The second one, probably because it's less likely for anyone to assume a son what it would be. So in the exact replication of karma, since sons are the nice one.
But that's their point. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm so glad I can face through things, because I'll be back.
I can too.
Yeah, because I'll be bashing my head on that with times. But God, I should probably just not slow.
You know what's strange? Karma doesn't have claws. Someone with claws must have engraved the number 8 into that door. Seems as if they want to try to attract her. Unfortunately for them, Karma's smart, an intelligent person.
Yeah.
Highly intelligent.
I was also wondering why that was there, because it kind of it appeared, I think it was around 2-3 days ago when it randomly appeared. So it's been there for a while.
Have you ever noticed some things that were never called, never had the number 8 in them, have the number 8 in them now?
Huh?
Have you ever noticed some of the codings have turned into the number 8?
Yeah, some
but
of them.
It doesn't seem to be messing with the systems.
Yeah, it did it with, I'm pretty sure with that computer behind you, it did with that one. I was looking through a code for one of the planes. I'm pretty sure it was that plane, and it just ended up with a zero, and then something in the plane was then slightly
Someone must have
corrupted.
changed it then, since the only code is in there now is 9. The other plane has all 8s.
And it wasn't like that before. So somebody obviously doing something.
Interesting.
Yeah,
It's
that
definitely interesting.
because when I think I found the place, that plane was there before, so it already had the code. That plane, I built it off of that one, or at least copied the model of it and then made a whole new code for it. Kind of. All I did for the code for that plane there, I just
Do
switched
you know
up.
any of the origins of the place?
Huh?
Do you know any of the origins of this place?
Yeah, I found a book of the origin of the place. When I first found it.
Is it encoded?
Yes, it was
Give
somewhat.
me it.
Yeah, I kept it hidden somewhere for in case if somebody found it. Oh Jesus. I'm pretty sure there's a secret code around. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I kept it. That has a little secret code that can open up, so I kept it in there for hiding.
This is in band code. All 1s and 0s.
Huh.
Stands for something.
Hmm.
It's telling about the origin of the area. Saying on how several creatures used to come here, put their planes away for a temporary amount of time to go do something. Conductors were here before something came down. That plane seemed one of the people there was named Karma. Karma always took the plane with the number 8 on it. No one understood how it worked, saying the fact that the entirety code was 8. Until they realized Karma was no ordinary person. One of the most powerful beings. A celestial being. The plane stood for the karma of others who dare to disrespect people, do things that are bad and are good.
Hmm.
Karma isn't bad. Karma isn't good. It's the mixture of both hatred and happiness.
Hmm.
She was the mixture of both joy and pure anger.
Makes sense.
She was always friendly, though. Never tried to be mean. Until some person arrived, taking another plane in that exact spot. That they had decided to take her plane without thinking of any consequences.
Hmm.
A few moments later, the plane arrives back with the driver dead. The original plane that they had almost completely vanished. All that was left is, don't make Karma mad.
Huh.
Another thing, the asteroids weren't always there. That happened in another incident. Someone attacked a girl who worked here. Down there with those computers connected to that sector. She was just trying to get her job done to go home. Then a man came, grabbed her arm and threw her to the floor, started yelling about how his plane was scratched, when only a part of his wing was a little damage of a tiny small scratch. Since she was the closest person to him, and the closest person to the planes, he assumed she did it. Karma wasn't there, but she knows when something bad happens and who does it. The man, when he decided to go take his plane out after it got fixed, was ultimately crushed by several asteroids. You used to never even see the stars either. Till someone decided to do one of the most cruelest things, but never known to have happened in this past. Before arriving to the station, without realizing it, their plane has been already marked with karma, the number 8. It was good karma, but someone smacked their plane on purpose. Not injured, but managed to get here in time. The person who crashed into the plane did it on purpose. Before realizing it, a star exploded right next to him, destroying it completely, creating a solar system. The man did not survive, died in agony. The girl was safe. She was really kind. The next day, after she arrived home, she was met with over $1 million. When those who have been mistold about something, they get second chances. The ones who told them the wrong get the karma. And the karma is always much worse.
So her name isn't just karma, but she's able to make good karma and bad karma happen at any point.
Yes, she is the definition of karma.
Ah, okay, that actually makes more sense now. Okay.
Yes, it does. She does give second chances. Toad, that is their other chance. Anytime someone's mistold, they get a chance. And she'll know when someone's lying.
And I'm pretty sure Space is one top for a second. Is there... Okay, I don't know what happened, but when I was getting into the plane to see what Karma was doing, okay, I wasn't kind of in control at this moment, but something in my mind and something, I don't know what it was, but something had me hitting a gun at her. I don't know. It wasn't me completely. Like, I had control of my arm.
She knows who.
Oh, great. Okay, she does. Who was it?
It wasn't you, but someone else.
So great. So somebody was now trying to make me kill.
Scar. That's his name.
Scar.
One of the people who attempted to kill her. Still alive. But most likely not for long.
So that was why
She's filled with rage at the very moment. Since she was attempted to be killed.
Yeah. I don't know.
If you want to try to speak with her, you can.
Yeah.
I'll be going on my way.
Yeah.
Because she doesn't tend to show herself in front of that many people. But sometimes she does. I'll be going on my way.
Yeah. Okay, I'll sit here. Guys, if you want, I can just look after your area while you figure out what you're going to do with this positive star. Yeah. Plus, I want to make sure that
Okay, remember, out of character, you're gonna look over in the center part of in between the two planes, and you're gonna see Karma sitting there.
Okay.
Okay, in your bank.
Anyways, I'm gonna find out what to do with this positive stalker. I don't want to end up having the same thing happen that which caused my Ember to. I saw your baka. Call your mom. She's not my mother anymore. More like a dead person. I see, comma. Yep, I'll get going. Cause I need to first learn what I'm gonna learn about. Yep. Hello.
Hello.
Comma, guessing. Ugh.
Yes.
Yeah. God. This has been the most tiring day.
I can tell.
Yep, and it's probably only gonna get worse. Probably.
Why do you say that?
I mean, a lot of chaos has been happening since this war, so I'm not gonna be surprised.
The one who started the war had already got her karma. Ember has already died. The negative star holder is traumatized, refused to go anywhere near the star. You and Void had good karma and survived.
Yeah. God.
Is your head alright?
Yeah, a bit.
What's wrong?
Yeah, I kind of well, I don't say it was complaining me, but I was fighting with Ember Soul, and she messed with my eyesight, and then I'm pretty sure she messed up something in my systems.
Come.
There was a literal shock in the back of my head, and
Turn. Sit down.
yep.
There.
Yeah.
Should be feeling better within a few days.
Yeah. What even was it? Because all I knew is that that I felt a electric shock.
Virus.
Oh, great.
Ember has been killed before, but that's how she comes back. She suspected I was alive still. So she knew if she could get to you first, before I got to her, she could put a virus. But I'm not stupid. I see everything that happens. So I burned her to death. Just like how she did to me. Yes.
Okay, that makes way more sense now.
She got her karma for what she did to me. Burned me. Severely until I was melting. Scar kept ripping me limb from limb and putting me back together as I was alive. Ripped from limb to limb because of an asteroid. A high speed crash. Was also killed due to the explosion that it made. Same thing that happened to me. Karma can be correlated in the same way as someone's injuries. Or in different ways. It truly depends. If I'm correct, 444 is the symbol for death. Is the number for death.
Yeah. Great Cosmic's texting me. Oh god, okay, hold on. He's okay. Call Cosmic. Hey Cosmic, what's up? Can you get over to the Outlands real quick? What's happening? Sure, brother. Which one? I got four. I got not four. I got three, idiot. Equinox. What's up? Oh no, he. Okay, you know what's like his aggressive sections where they are supposed to kill? Yeah. Okay, why are you comparing him to aggressive? He's not aggressive, remember? Well, he's acting like one. Huh? He was trying to attack Eclipse. Wait, like randomly? Yeah, like I don't know. He was just he was there and then like he was there he was talking with Eclipse about making sure everybody was alright after the whole war. I know some people were still kind of traumatized about the war and stuff and stressed out. So he was checking in and then he just randomly like hot Eclipse. Okay. Do you want me to get over there? Yeah, get over there. Oh god, Equinox.
Be careful. Red might be near.
Okay.
Red can cause anyone to be aggressive. And I say anyone, I mean anyone.
God.
Except for several individuals. Eclipse is a strong one. Everyone knows she can defend herself with ease. She's no ordinary person. Similar to entities themselves, she has extreme strength and ability to use magic. Limited by the dimension's potential. Though, Red may not seem like he's there, but he is.
Oh god.
He also has the ability to turn invisible. Your brother is controlled by someone else, though. He's near to make sure everything goes to plan. Hypnosis, I believe, is what they're called. She can control people's minds with ease. She can phase through people, also turn invisible. But even if you look at them and she's invisible, as long as she's close to the person and touching them, when she does the hypnosis ability, they'll lose their mind completely. And she always doesn't say out loud what she wants to happen. She can say it in her head as long as they're, in a way, have some kind of contact. Physical touch, that was is the how it would go. So be careful.
Yep. Cosmic, if you want, will you, Cosmic, you get lit over because she usually stays around the Outlands. If you
What
get
I
her
can do,
over here, then we can go over.
I can get one of these strong. I can get someone. Hello. You're quite tiny. Blessed with good karma to have the complete knowledge of magic. Am I correct? That's lovely. I presume they're dealing with the issue. Well, that's good. No one deserves to be controlled. Can you eat? can taste whatever kind of food you like. Magic and can really change a lot of things. Can taste like cotton candy. Can taste like blueberries, raspberries, and more. Well, in the situation, since I'm the definition of karma, they'll get to good karma. They'll be back soon enough. I made this hypnosis spell weak, so it shouldn't take too long. So tiny. You will start to get taller with an age, though. Soon enough. You'll be most likely taller than your mother when you're older. If I'm correct, by now they're probably done with the hypnosis situation. Stating the fact that Eclipse had already pinned him down with her strength. And they arrived just in time. The other two were frozen in place, couldn't move a single inch. And simply removed the hypnosis spell. That is the power of good karma. Might be back soon, might not.
Oh, okay, why am I so tall now? Okay, this was not gonna be at all. Okay, Cuthbert, you got low? Yeah, I do, yeah. Okay. Cool. Where are you? In your one of your areas at least. Cool. Is it one of the space areas? Well, yeah, all of your areas are practically related to space. Look at my design, boy. Oh, God, okay. You're so good at dealing with getting your brother back. Well, yeah, it's my brother. I've known him for years.
Simply, the hypnosis spell was weakened.
Yeah.
If it was stronger, it'd be more difficult.
Yeah.
They attempted to, but I prevented it. Made it weak because I knew Eclipse could take him down with ease. The kid was blessed with the ability to know magic at such a young age. Will soon grow to be taller than Cosmic.
Yeah.
With immense strength with using magic. That is not a lie either. Chrissy seems mostly evil. Didn't deserve anything that happened to her happen. She just wanted to live a normal life, but couldn't.
Yeah.
Since after the 5th death, she grew more angry and more upset. Watched her mother get stabbed as she was taken away from the protective services. Her sister taken by a different service person. Never to be seen until over 500 years later. where they finally meet up again. The two, severely traumatized, every now and then have panic attacks. Seems to be rare, but it's less rare now. Seems specific things have brought back their PTSD, making it worse. Now it's not of either one of her fathers, but someone else completely. Someone that knows her fears, someone that watched it happen with pure enjoyment. His name is unknown. He was the friend of her father. He's alive. Plans on trying to take her back. To show her that she was a brat. But at the moment, she's currently with Lucifer.
Oh, he's back? I thought he was killed. Wasn't he?
Her father's not alive.
Good.
Her father's dead. His friend is, though. His friend enjoys what he likes. He plans to take her back and show her how much of a brat she was. He won't get the chance to. He's gonna get stopped by someone. Unsure of who, but no, he'll get stopped.
And I'll be there to watch it.
Indeed, you will be.
Yep.
You'll be watching him go through the torture of the same things he watched Chris see and Blossom.
Yep. Watch my dad get killed.
Blossom's original name was Annie. Chrissy's wasn't actually always that. Elizabeth was her name. She loved her name like it was a prize. Till she figured out her father saw her as nothing but something that's in his way. Till he realized he could use her as a science subject. Tortured her for several years. Till she was 11. When social workers took her and her sister away. They didn't care whether or not they were sisters or not. Took them away far from each other. 1,000 miles away. The orphanage where she was kept seemed to not have liked her for looking like a demon and not being human. Treat her like she was a nobody. A demon who needed to be kept under control. At the beginning, she was just a dragon. Then turned into a demon, mix of a dragon. And now, an angelic demon mixed with a dragon, void and titty, and part celestial. So Subing was killed just for this very science test that you wanted to see. Poor girl was in agony because of that. Elizabeth was just an ordinary girl when she was injected with celestial blood, which when enters into the bloodstream of a normal human will burn them, put them in unexplainable agony. So does the void blood.
Jesus.
The void entity blood does the same thing,
Jesus.
but 10 times. But the celestial blood is 10 times worse. The dragon blood was boiling hot. Unknown of what kind of dragon it was, but a powerful one for sure. For its blood, which the one type he got, was ice cold. Should have been frozen, but it was still liquid. Was then injected into her, surrendered into her bloodstream at the same time as the other two. Her body almost froze completely, and was left in the basement.
Jesus.
When he thought it didn't work, he then proceeded to shove a void into the shard, including the celestial one. The celestial one was straight into the heart,
Jesus.
but not before the void one was stabbed into her stomach. Her sister had a bit more easier time since he was a bit more lazy on that since he had killed 3 kids. Merged them into one. Didn't die nearly as many times. Only twice. Chrissy died 5 times.
Yes,
That's
I
not
love
including the
that.
first death. In total, technically, she died 10 times.
Jesus.
That's because anytime anything else was injected, she was killed. Because of that. The thing after those 3 was venom. Straight to the head. Almost killed her instantly, but not before her writhing on the ground in agony.
Jesus.
She's not mentally stable. But half the time she wishes she was. Wishes she just to be normal. To have a normal life as a kid. Because of how many times she died and the experiments done to her. She ages much more slowly now. Including because of the stress she is currently under. It's gone better, but she's still aging slowly. Her birthday will be coming up soon enough, though. 15 years old. That says something for her. She barely remembers any of her birthdays now. She doesn't even remember what day she was born on. Poor child.
Jesus.
Tortured for no absolute reason, but for enjoyment. These are the people who don't deserve to live.
Fair enough.
His friend was sitting there watching her the entirety of the time.
Of course it was.
He has a record for sexual assault on young children.
Oh, great.
They're lucky. Blossom was lucky. Elizabeth Cressy wasn't.
Oh, God.
Poor girl. Suffered unbearable pain and never ever felt safe. Still doesn't.
I'm not even surprised that she wouldn't. Can't be blamed her at this point.
His sister has a lot less pain, but more rage. Chrissy, less rage and more pain. Blossom wants to kill everyone because of that specific reason. Chrissy only does it out of fear of the same injuries. She only threatens because of the same exact fear. She's terrified of what could happen next. That's why she prefers to do her work much more. Till her father started helping her is when she started feeling more comfortable.
Mhm.
It's sad to know that happened to our kid. A kid who didn't deserve it. Someone who just wanted to live their life. Another child that had experienced a similar experience. Her name is Candy Corn.
Candy corn.
She was human before as well. She was tortured beyond almost recognition. Poor thing didn't get lost her voice. Because of that, couldn't even speak out her fears. She had a similar experience, including the sexual assaulter. Different person, but same experience. Her family didn't like her, except for her siblings, who her family did like. She wishes she could have stayed with them, but fortunately she couldn't. She was killed, brought back, and sent to a scientist who did only but evil, who then proceeded to torture her for several more years before she escaped. When she was found again, she was put in an asylum, considered crazy, trying to get her parents in jail, trying to get that person in jail. Was sent there for 500 agonizing years before she left because of how ruined down it became, how everyone went crazy and started killing everyone. She was then put in another asylum for 5 more years. The end of the 5th year only ended because she killed. I'll be going now, though.